Today we'll discuss what will be the image of the different objects when placed at different positions in front of a spherical mirror, and in this case we'll be talking about the concave mirror. Clear? In the classes earlier I have already told you what are concave and convex mirror. Concave mirror are one that is the reflecting surface is inside this one, and the convex mirror will be the reflecting surface will be on the this side, means on the bulged portion. So this is clear. Now let's come to the different points on a concave mirror. We will be talking about only concave mirror in this video. So let's come to the points on the concave mirror. Now, as you know, the concave mirror or a convex mirror is a part of a sphere. Okay, so you see, that's why I've drawn just the dotted lines to show you that this is a part of this mirror is a part of a whole sphere. Now, every sphere they have a center point. Now, this center point is known as center of curvature. Okay, so this is the center of the sphere is known as taken as the center of curvature. Now you can see I have written a letter F. Okay, before that it is written P here. So what is P and what is this line all about? So this is the principal axis. This line is known as the principal axis. It passes through the center of curvature. Okay, it is that what is center of curvature? It is the middle point of the whole sphere. So the line that passes or the axis that passes through the center of the mirror or the center of curvature is known as principal axis. Clear? Now what is this F? F is the point where all the rays parallel to this principal axis, parallel means if this are going this way, all these rays parallel to this thing, they will all pass through this point. Okay, means I'm drawing, you are seeing means I've just drawn a imaginary point here, but the point where all the reflected ray from the incident ray that are parallel to the principal axis, that point will be known as the focus or the focal point. Clear? So you have to remember what is center of curvature, what is F, that is focal point or focus, and what is principal axis. These three has not been given in your book, but since they have given the diagram just roughly, you have to understand the diagram. That's why I have explained all this, and I hope you have understood what are these. So focus, focal point or the focus, the point where all the incident rays of the reflected ray from parallel to this principal axis passes from that point is known as the focal point. Clear? Now let's come to the first position of the object. So this is the concave mirror, and this object is placed behind the center of curvature. Okay, you see I have written C here, and I placed the object. This object is AB. I placed the object behind the center of curvature. Now this is the head of the object, you see, or the top of the object. So a ray of light will move from here. Again it will be getting reflected back. Now when we draw the diagram, what we do is it's reflecting back. This is the incident ray. So it crosses a point at some point. So you have to draw another line from here, and that will also pass to the focal point. And then you have to draw back, and the point where it meets, and it is parallel, that two lines are parallel to this principal axis, you will get the image there. Now I'm not explaining you in detail how you have to make this, how you will get rays of light or how you will draw these lines, because it's not given in your book. In this class you need not know this. Okay, just understand that this is the way how the light travels and how you get the image here. So the image which you get, if the object is placed after the line of point of curvature, the image which you will get will be between the center of curvature and the focus point. It will be inverted, since you know in concave mirror we have inverted image, and it will be diminished. Diminished means it will be smaller than the object. If you see carefully, you will see this image which has been formed is smaller than the object. Clear? So this was first condition when we place the object behind the point of curvature. Now let's come to the second one. So when we come to see the second drawing, we have now placed the object between the focus and the point of curvature. Okay. So similarly, the rays of lights are going, and this is how we are making the light, and we are getting what we are getting on the screen. We will be getting on the screen a image that is inverted. This is also inverted. Yes, it is beyond the point of curvature. This is the second point. And thirdly, it is enlarged than the object. See, the object is so small and the image which you have got is bigger than the object. So this is the second condition when you put the object between the focus and the center of the curvature. So at that time, the image that will be formed will be beyond the center of curvature, it will be enlarged, it will be inverted. So these three conditions will be prevailing. Now let's come to the third position. What happens if you place the object between the mirror and the focus point, and the focal point or the focus point, point of focus. This is the principal axis, this is the point of focus. So you see here what happens as you place between the mirror and the focus, the rays of light, they meet somewhere at the back of the mirror. They won't meet on the other side, on the front side of the mirror. They will be forming at the rays of light that are coming out, they will meet at some back of the mirror, and the image which we'll be getting will be enlarged, will be larger than the object. It will be, now you see, this is not an inverted image, it's an upright, erect image. As the image is, as the object is, the image is on the other side of the mirror, but it is in an erect position, it's not inverted. And this is also not a real image, it's a virtual image. Clear? So when we put the object in between the focus and the mirror, then the rays meet behind the mirror. Due to that, what happens? The image which we get is larger than the object. First point. Second point, it is virtual. And the third is, it is erect, not inverted. Clear? So these are the three conditions which has been given in your book for this class. Now I have made a table like this. I am holding it for a while so that you copy out this table in your copy, in a notebook, so it will be easy for you to remember what happens or where the image is formed when you place the object at different positions. Okay. After this, we will be going to the convex mirror.